gotta say is don't try to take my family hostage. Now many of you have seen my original Western target video where I shoot this target and really put it through the ringer. The next week we put a lot of AR rounds into this target and it just holds up beautifully. With the instant report you're getting a lot of feedback. This is their hostage target addition to their standard target. And what this does, it rotates back and forth and it pinpoints your accuracy and you get instant feedback. It's a very simple design, but it's very effective. You know immediately when you've hit, you know immediately when you miss. This is their handgun only target. You can get the rifle version of this as well to go right in your system. Once you buy the original target, then you can add accessories to it as you get the money. So it's really a great way to get into shooting some steel if you have the place and to be able to really find out how your shooting's going. And with the hostage target, you have an interactive target immediately, low tech. Now I've taken off the standard bracket for the stand, and so we're going to put on the target bracket to be able to hold this target. You need a 9/16 socket. One of the questions I got on the first video was, would this bolt shear off? This is a hardened bolt, and we were hitting it. It even got hit by some 223. Here's the bolt itself that we used, and there's just lead splatter all over it. There's not really any damage. But from what I've heard, many of the 3-gun matches, a lot of times they'll use bolts, and you know, if they shear off, you just replace it. But AR-500 is very difficult to keep a weld, a permanent weld. So that's part of the reason why we need these bolts. Just goes over the 2x4. Once you tighten this bolt down, it's going to hold to the wood itself. Now there is one for handgun and there's one for rifle. Of course I'm going to be shooting handgun today. To insert, you go to the back end, drop it through the 2 holes, then it rotates like this. As you can see, we've shot the heck out of this thing. A lot of this was with 223. Of course we'd shot with regular 40, 9mm and 45, 22, 25. We've shot quite a bit on this and it just holds up excellent. You can see the impacts, but there's no dings in it at all. Definitely makes an impression. Yeah. I'm going to turn this around and go ahead and hit the fresh side this time. I'm going to go ahead and use the existing bolt until it wears out. Boom. Boom. Now, shooting steel is really the ultimate in training, because when you fire that shot, you know where it's going, you hear the instant report. So it's instant gratification that you've hit the shot. With these smaller targets, this allows you to really pinpoint your accuracy. This is a large target. You can hit this fairly simply with your follow-up shots. But getting these shots, that's the trick. This is well worth the money. You're spending a lot of money already on ammo. When you miss the target, when you're firing rapidly and you're not really hitting a target, you're really wasting ammo. If you're spending money on paper targets, after a while that can even get expensive. But you can pay for this system quickly if you shoot as much as I do. Now the mount itself is $65 that goes with the paddle, and the pistol paddle is $35 and the rifle is $45. And then that will go with your standard system. And you know, this system here, of course, they have others as well. So just go to the Western Target's website and you can get all the information from them. Now after the first video, Sonny at Western Targets got in touch with me and he said that they needed more bandwidth for their website because we crashed it. But with that said, they're offering a 10% discount using Such when you check out, Such00, and that'll give you an extra 10% off of your order. And that's a one-time order only per customer. Check out westerntargets.com and get yourself some steel. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America, long live the Republic. Had a bad day? Oh yeah, he's had a bad day. And so has his brother.